I knew you'd come. Welcome, everybody. You know who it is, the real one, always 100, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with another NBA. We got an NBA two-game slate. It's back, guys. It's back after a hiatus of just a one-gamer. We got a two-gamer, so we'll take it. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. You get MLB, you get NBA, NFL. I'll be shooting my NFL video probably later tonight, and then I'll drop it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, I'll drop it on Friday. Um, just one player I'm keeping an eye on as far as like he's gonna play or not. Maybe two. I just want to get all the injuries out of the way before I drop the video. Tell you guys who to play, who not to play. But yeah, um, I did great in the showdown. The club did great in the showdown. I'll show you real quick. So yeah, FanDuel. I don't show my DraftKings because the DraftKings police are out in full force. Had a 270. I was so close to taking down until like the last like 2 minutes of the game. So, but they both cashed. Both lineups I dropped for the club, both cashed. So, not too shabby. And then an MLB early slate I cashed on, guys. You know what it is, guys. www.dfsclub.com. It is that simple. You get every single sport. You get three providers in one. You get myself. You get DFS Space, and the whispers will stop in and say, "What's happening?" You get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sports, guys. Let's go. We got everything going right now. It was so great to see the NFL back, and I'm so glad they didn't go like they said they were gonna go. Um, yeah, it was like, thank God we had actual football. It looked and sounded. They had fans in the stands. It was great. Click the join now button. Maybe the MLB will get fans in there. Hopefully by the postseason. Click my logo, Skywalker DFS, and we are the cheapest in the industry, guys. You want lineups? I got lineups. I post them every day for every sport. Ask my members. I'm the busiest man in the industry. Every single sport. These are your prices, the cheapest in the industry. Come join us for NFL this weekend, guys. We'd love to have everybody. We have over 500 members. I'm looking to get to 600 by the end of the weekend. Eventually just take over because, like I always say, this is a dirty business. This is really a dirty business. This is why we came up with the DFS Club, to keep it clean, keep it honest. And I call myself 100 because, hey, I call it as I see it, cuz, you know what I'm saying? That's how I've always been. So we want to make it priced so everybody can afford it. Come check it out. www.dfsclub.com. All right. So no injuries that I know of or heard of for this two-game slate. So we got a game 7. I cannot wait for that. That's going to be amazing. So let's get into the position optimizer. This is Draft Dashboard. It's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You know what you yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. All right, so game 7. We got Toronto versus Boston. We got Kyle Lowry at 8-6. Very safe 8K play here. The double overtime game helped. 53 minutes. That wasn't a normal time, so don't jump out of your chair when you see 53 minutes. 61 fantasy points. Whoa, what a game. What a series, man. What a series. Kyle Lowry's definitely a play for me at 8-6. It's either win or go home, right? Win or be deleted. In the obsolescence, you become obsolete. No one wants to become obsolete. So Kyle Lowry is the leader on this team. Get him in there, guys, at 8-6. Jamal Murray's an easy fade for me. Then we got Fat Fred VanVleet. I would play both Toronto guards, guys. I have always done it, to be honest with you. He himself got 51 fantasy points. And guys, these fantasy points here with VanVleet, he's been shooting the ball poorly, and he's somehow getting over 30 fantasy points a game. He went like 3 for 19 last game, and like something very similar to that the game before. Just imagine if his shots are falling. So he's under 8K. If I had to pick one between the two, I might get VanVleet, maybe a Boston guard. But if you can try and sneak both of them in there, that's probably a good start. So Fat Fred VanVleet, get him in there, guys, at 7.9K. Next up, I think it's time, guys. I really think it's time to pull the trigger on Kemba Walker. Number one, his ownership will be very low. Everybody will go to Marcus Smart. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. He played 51 minutes last game. He had a poor shooting day again, right? That's Kemba. You guys know how I feel about Kemba, but I can't keep it personal. I want to win money. I think this is the game where we see 40 point plus, fantasy point plus Kemba Walker. So I think his ownership will be very low. I'm going to pull the trigger here at 7-7, guys. So even, if you want to start off with VanVleet, Kemba, or Kyle and Kemba, that's probably where I'm going to go. It's Kemba day, guys. Get him in there at 7-7, $100 cheaper on FanDuel. Kyle Lowry is $300 more on FanDuel, and VanVleet is the same. Both sites, same. Next up for some value, Brand Wanamaker's been doing okay. Not a lot of minutes. He even got 18 minutes. He didn't get no overtime run. You wouldn't expect bench players to get overtime run. Unless you're Norman Powell, right? Oh my God, look at my wig, guys. Holy shit. Don't ever lay on your couch before filming. You'll get hair like this. It's bad enough I can't get it cut. There's no barbershops open in California, but hey, it is what it. If you're Nancy Pelosi, you can get one, but the rest of us gotta have hair like this. Look at this shit. Oh, I apologize, guys. And there ain't nothing I can do with it. I'm doing my best. Brad Wanamaker, 3-3. Just hope that he gets you 20 fantasy points, which is well within reason. He's having a very good series. I mean, one game he got 28 minutes. So we'll see. I think it's a good punt play at 3-3. And I don't like to say punt because I don't like using punt plays, especially in 2-game slates, but value. How's that? Let's go to shooting guard. All right, so Paul George was in foul trouble that whole last game after I talked him up, made me look like a jackass, and then just wasn't shooting the ball well. I'm not going to go back there. It's another risk of a blowout. It's just, yeah. I'm not really high on this Denver Clipper game, as you can tell. Jaylen Brown, this is where a lot of people are going to go at 8K. I'm going to see where the ownership is, and if it's where I think it's going to be, which is through the roof, I will fade him completely and just go VanVleet instead, even Kemba instead. So people chase good games. A 60-point fantasy game, guys, that floor game's coming. That 24-point game is coming. And it probably will come when he's 8K. So I'm going to fade Jaylen Brown here, guys. I'm just saying. Marcus Smart is 6'8". Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is only his second career triple-double, guys. And he's been in the league for a minute, all right? Everyone's going to chase this. I'm not going to do it. Ain't no damn way. Double overtime also. He just had a great game. But again, that's only his second triple-double of his freaking career. No. They're ridiculous with this price. 6.8K Marcus Smart. And it doesn't get any better on FanDuel. He's $400 cheaper on FanDuel. He'll be a complete fade for me. Absolutely. Sweet Lou is Sour Lou. Made me look like a jackass too. And that rhymes. Stay away from Lou Williams. I can forget. Even if he gets 30 minutes, he's just, I don't know what the hell his problem is. Norman Powell. So here's the thing with Norman Powell. They changed the rotation. He's 4-4. If you guys notice, not only did he close the game, he got all the overtime run, right? That is very promising. Now I know he'll be chalky. Maybe not as much as I think, hopefully. But at 4-4, I'm definitely going to get it in there. He will come off the bench. He will not start. Maybe people, like the beginners will see that and just like, oh, shit, I'm not going to play this guy. He's not starting, but he closes the game. All right? So, especially lately, even before that, over 31 minutes, 38 minutes in his last two, guys. 23-34. If his threes are falling too, man, he can break a slate. Just like I want to break my baby's mama over the head. Same thing. 4-4, Norman Powell, get him in there. Gary Harris only 23 minutes last game after 35 and 29. Man, I cannot fuck with this Denver team no more, man. These coaches and these rotations, you don't know what you're going to get. You just don't know. All right, so let's go to small forward. So Kawhi Leonard's interesting at 10-4. He's not 11K, but it's going to be hard to get to him because there's other players I want to get to. We get 71 fantasy points again. Now, a lot of that, too, remember, Paul George was out for most of the game for foul trouble. So Kawhi got extra shots, extra minutes, you name it. Will that happen again? Probably not. Probably another 50-point game. I think one of those 8K players can get 50 fantasy points. So you want the best bang for your buck, right? So Kawhi Leonard, I'm going to fade here. Even Jason Tatum, I'm going to fade him. He's 9.5K. I'm fading him, and I'm still been cashing. 69 fantasy points, 51 minutes. It's just at this price point, I'd probably rather go Jokic. All right. He had a great game. A lot of people will chase that. Hopefully, it'll take some ownership off of Jokic and a must-win situation. There's nothing more powerful than a desperate man, guys. And they are desperate. They don't want to be deleted. So, Jason Tatum's an easy fade for me. Let's see. OG Anunoby, I think, is still in play at 5.9K. Another one of those. He stays out there on the court. So basically, they just got rid of the center position. Gasol can't play fucking more than 20 minutes, or he'll pass out from obesity. Okay, he looked like your goddamn uncle has been sitting on the couch for the last 6 months. He does not look good. OG Anunoby is one of those two. He'll close the game. He'll get an overtime run. So 5'9", you just expect a 30 fantasy point game from him, but he could get you 20. So don't you dare be sour if that happens. But I think it's worth the risk here. Same with Michael Porter Jr. 33, 23 minutes. Again, Denver Nuggets, you don't know how many minutes they're going to get. You give this man 20 minutes, sometimes he'll get you 40, sometimes he'll get you 30. I think that he'll at least get over 20. All right. Michael Porter Jr. at 5'2" is not a very bad play at all. Get him in there. All right. Jeremy Grant is fucking garbage. All right. He got 34 minutes, got 7 fantasy points. Before that, 42 minutes, 15 fantasy points. And he was the chalkiest player, I believe, on the slate. So let other people fail right there. Don't play him. Marcus Morris, I love this guy, but just not been doing it this series. Maybe next series he'll do better. And the rest of these guys, I mean, Torrey Craig, I don't even know how he gets ownership, but he does. He manages to. But don't you dare be sour. Clap your hands and feel the power. It's a new day. Yes, it is. So let's go. Power forward. Don't you dare be sour. All right. Pascal Siakam Alaikum, I'm going to take a hard pass on that. He just, even when his coach called him out publicly, he still didn't do shit. Daniel Theis, though, at 5'6", is enticing again. He'll stay out there as long as the starters stay out there, right? He gets a start. He's just not a very high output guy, which is not normal for him. Normally he was. 30, 32 fantasy points. I mean, he goes to the hole and dunks that fucking ball with anger. I love Daniel Theis at 5'6", guys. Definitely get him in there. Paul Millsap, 14 minutes. God, that just pisses me off. Let's see. JaMychal Green was a bust. You know, he got 18 minutes, 2 fantasy points. Has there been anything positive out of this series besides Jokic and Kawhi Leonard? I mean, really? Otherwise, it's enough to freaking throw your computer out the window. All right, so let's go to center. So Jokic, I love this play. I mean, he's 10K. I'd probably go here before Kawhi because, again, there's nothing more dangerous than a desperate man. And Jokic's got to do it. All right? He's got to do it or his team goes on to be obsolete. They will render themselves obsolete. All right? So Jokic, price went up to 10K. 50, 60 point upside. He really doesn't have a low floor at all. So very safe play here at 10K. He's only $100 cheaper on FanDuel. Serge Ibaka, I don't mind. Now with him, he'll get you 20 minutes. No more, no less, right? You Star Wars fans know what I'm talking about. So he doesn't close games though. He doesn't play overtime and he does not close the game. All right, so keep that in mind. He'll get his 20 minutes, but the price is really good, 5.4K. He shoots three-pointers. If those three-pointers are dropping, you look like a genius saying, yeah, I got Ibaka. What's up? He's always low-owned. So get him in there, guys. Serge Ibaka at 5.4K. Sound like Serge Ibaka. All right, Zubats at 5K. I'd probably just rather get to like Tice. I don't know, guys. He's, yuck. If he was 4.5, it'd be easier for me. I'm going to pass. Marc Gasol, no. God, no. Hell, God, no. Robert Williams, what a shame, man. This guy is so good, and they just don't give him his opportunities. 8 minutes his last 2 games. Mason Plumlee, not on your freaking life. Hell no. I don't care if it is a blowout. Even if he gets a blowout, he gets 9 minutes, guys. I'm not gonna waste your time talking about Mason Plumlee. Jeez Louise. I'm not mad. I'm not sour. You guys are with me. Every day is a freaking grind, so it's just so frustrating. You guys know how frustrating DFS is sometimes, so that's just all it is. It's just a daily freaking grind, but I think we got this. I love this slate. I feel pretty good about it. Feel pretty good about how it's going to go. So, and that's going to do it for the picks, guys. Again, this is Draft Dashboard. It's only $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. You get access to all my saved lineups, all my player pools for every sport. It's got NFL on lock, guys. Look at all of this. Look at all these tools for NFL. Oh, I brought the fire with those showdown lineups today. MLB, NBA, NHL, you name it. It's got the NBA cheat sheet because if you can't win, cheat. It's got the best studs, best mid-tier, best value. This is the truth. That's what I call it. Draft Dashboard, guys. $1 for 30 days. And don't forget, come join the family this weekend. We got MMA this weekend, too. Not a bad card. www.dfsclub.com. Week 1 NFL. I'm talking this weekend. MMA this weekend. NASCAR this weekend. Did I say NFL? Yes, NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB. Guys, it is nonstop. I'm telling you, we're like Las Vegas. We play KBO at 2:30 in the morning. We do not stop. www.dfsclub.com. Lineups, yes. Cheat sheets, yes. I write them myself. The best community out there that's got each other's back. Yes. We're all one family in there. It's a beautiful thing. Once in a while, we'll get an asshole in there, and then I just easily boot their ass. It's very easy. And what's funny is the last 2 times that has happened, it's only happened 2 times, but you guys ain't shit, blasey, and then I boot them, right? Because they've been, it's always on the holiday, too, so I know they've been drinking, acting a fool, right? They're a little too drunk, and they're talking out of both sides of their ass. As soon as I boot them, guess what we do? We end up taking down. It happens every time. So, we do get a couple bad apples. I'm not going to say it's always sunshine and orange, but when we do, they get the because I don't put up with that shit. And so the contest, I know that's what you guys stuck around for, and I don't blame you. It's a free $25 PayPal giveaway. All you got to do is be a subscriber, and guys, please help me with these thumbs up, thumbs downs. These videos get like 600-700 views, and I'm barely getting like 50 thumbs up, thumbs downs. Please help me out, please. I'll beg if I have to. So for the contest, you got to be a subscriber. Thumbs up, thumbs down. In the comments below, who's gonna win Game 7? Let me know in the comments below who's gonna win Game 7. And you'll be entered in the drawing for a free $25 PayPal giveaway tomorrow night, guys. You guys know how we do it. I got Schroeder, my cat, who sits here with me, and we both pick the winner. Schroeder clicks on the mouse pad, and it could be you. All right, so make sure you guys get that. I'm going to get up out of here, but before I do that, I'm going to say a prayer for everybody like I always do, because these are some fucked up times. Y'all motherfuckers burning cities down. You all ain't shit. Your days are coming. Your days are coming. It's time we all come together. All right? You notice these motherfuckers, they won't come to the hood. They know we'll fucking, they know what we'll do to them. That's why they stay out of the hood. Those people in the suburbs, they're sitting ducks. You come to the hood, all you freaking Antifa, Black Lives Matter people, you will be dealt with. And they know that. They know that. So fuck them. We need to all come together, all right, as a community, as a family, as humanity. So let's say a prayer in these fucking times. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. God bless each other. God bless your friends. God bless your neighbors. And most importantly, God, please, God, forgive our enemies. For fathers, they do not know what they do. Where we go one, we go all. Fight the good fight. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Absolutely nobody. My name is Gabriel Skywalker. I love you guys so much. I'm out, y'all. Take care.